Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are diving into the max function in Excel. This is one of the most satisfying functions to use because with just a few keystrokes, you can instantly find the highest value in any list of data, no matter how long it is. Whether you are tracking sales, scores, temperatures, or prices, Max does the work for you in seconds. Let us walk through it step by step. So, what does Max do? It scans a range of cells and returns the single largest number it finds. The syntax is simple: equals max, open parenthesis, the range you want to check, close parenthesis. That is all you need. Max automatically ignores any text, blank cells, and logical values like true or false. It only looks at actual numbers. Let us look at our first example. I have 6 salespeople with their Q1 sales figures. I want to know who had the best performance this quarter. I click the top sales cell, type equals max, open parenthesis, select the range B11 to B16, close the parenthesis, and press enter. Excel instantly returns 72,400. That is David's figure, and it is the highest in the list. I did not have to scroll through, sort the data, or scan row by row. One formula, instant answer. Now, what if your data is spread across multiple columns? No problem. In step 3, we have regional sales for 2 quarters side by side. I want to find the single best result across all 4 regions and both quarters, which means 8 values total. I type equals max, open parenthesis, select the Q1 column range, type a comma, then select the Q2 column range and close the parenthesis. Excel checks all 8 numbers and returns 61,000, which is the East region in Q2. One formula handled all of that. Step 4 shows something really important. Real-world data is rarely clean. In our test scores column, test 2 has the word pending, test 4 is completely blank, and test 6 has N/A typed in it. When I run max on that range, it still returns 95, which is the correct highest numeric score. It skipped pending, skipped the blank, and skipped N/A without any fuss. You do not need to clean up the non-numeric entries before using max. It handles them gracefully. In step 5, I want to show you how powerful max becomes when you combine it with other functions. You can pair max with min to see both extremes at once. You can subtract min from max to get the spread in your data, which tells you how wide the gap is between your best and worst results. You can even divide max by average and subtract 1 to find out how far above average the top value sits. These combinations turn a simple function into a real analytical tool. A few things to keep in mind before we wrap up. First, if you need more than just the top value, check out the large function. Large lets you find the second highest, third highest, or any nth highest value by specifying a rank. Second, if you want the highest value that meets a condition, for example, the best sales in just one region, use MAXIFS. It works like max, but adds a filter. Third, watch out for one edge case. If the entire range contains no numbers at all, max returns 0 rather than an error. So if you get a 0 unexpectedly, double check that your range actually contains numeric data. I have left a quick reference table on screen that shows max, min, large, small, and MAXIFS side by side, so you can see at a glance which one fits your situation. Pause and screenshot that if you want to keep it handy. And that is everything you need to master the max function in Excel. It is simple, blazing fast, and you will find yourself reaching for it constantly once it is in your toolkit. If this tutorial helped you out, give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss the next one.